You've definitely seen this meme before. That tiny kid clenching his fist with a look of pure victory on his face. Yep, that's the success kid, and this is him now. But what if I told you that behind this legendary meme, there's a real story? A story so unbelievable, it actually saved a life. Meet Sammy Griner, the real success kid. Back in the day, he was so famous that even CNN once called him the most famous baby on the internet. But what makes this story truly amazing is that Sammy's viral fame, this one random beach photo, ended up saving his father's life. It all began in 2007. Sammy's mom, Lainey Griner, took him to the beach. He was only 11 months old. She snapped a photo of him with a determined face and a tiny fist full of sand, like he just won a battle against the universe. Lainey uploaded that picture to Flickr with the funny caption, "I hate sandcastles." At the time, she probably had no idea that this little photo would become one of the most iconic memes in internet history. By 2008, people started using it everywhere. Funny thing though, many people misunderstood the photo at first. Because of the caption, "I hate sandcastles," some used it to represent frustration or negativity. But Sammy actually loved sandcastles. Realizing how big the meme had become, Lainey decided to officially embrace the success kid idea. By 2011, it had blown up completely. The success kid meme was everywhere, on forums, Facebook, and even in office PowerPoints. You know you've made it when you end up in someone's presentation about motivation. She later licensed the photo herself and even copyrighted it in 2012. Soon, big brands started calling. Coca-Cola, Virgin Mobile UK, even t-shirt companies wanted in. At one point, Barack Obama's staff even used the success kid image for an immigration reform campaign. The tweet shared a report suggesting the reform could help cut the US deficit by nearly $200 billion in 10 years. Yep, even the White House couldn't resist the power of a mean kid with sand on his hands. Now here's where the story takes an emotional turn. Before Sammy was even born, his father, Justin Griner, had been struggling with severe kidney problems. He had to go through dialysis, 4 hours per session, 3 days a week. By 2015, Justin's condition had worsened to the point where he needed a kidney transplant to survive. Lainey, desperate to help, launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise around $75,000 for medical expenses and the transplant. At first, she didn't even want to link it with the success kid meme. She wanted people to focus on her husband's medical need, not internet fame. But eventually, she changed her mind. And that decision changed everything. In just 5 days, the campaign raised nearly $9,000 from over 300 people. Then, it was shared on Reddit. And boom, donations exploded, reaching almost $100,000 in total. And in August 2015, Justin received the kidney transplant he desperately needed. The surgery went well, and he began recovering at home soon after. A random baby meme had literally saved a man's life. Who would have thought that a baby photo from 2007 would connect to a miracle 8 years later? Even though the meme became a global icon, the Griner family rarely talks about it at home. For Sammy, growing up as that mean kid wasn't always easy. As a teenager, he sometimes felt shy or awkward when people brought it up. I mean, imagine your baby picture being one of the most recognizable images on the internet. Kinda hard to top that in your yearbook photo, but over time, Sammy came to appreciate it more. He's thankful that the meme, something so random, ended up saving his dad's life. And honestly, that's probably the ultimate success kid moment ever. The story of the success kid reminds us that the internet isn't always chaos and drama. Sometimes it's pure magic. One photo, one meme, one tiny moment of joy can end up changing someone's world. As Albert Einstein once said, "Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile." And in this case, a life captured in one photo ended up saving another.